Hey YouTube, Mark Gunnison here with another flying video. And it's been a little over a year and a half since I recorded my last flying video, so it's definitely about time. Unfortunately, the audio that records the radio and my voice didn't get recorded, and so I actually hadn't planned on posting this, but when my wife saw the video, she said it's so beautiful, I gotta put a video up. So in this video, I'm going to talk about why I have an airplane, which is probably for a little different reason than a lot of people might think. And it had also been about a month since the last time I flew, so it'd been a while since I got up, and it is an amazing feeling as the plane lifts off the ground like this, especially when you haven't flown for a while. It just really feels good to see the ground dropping out from underneath you as you take off. It's one of those feelings that I just haven't gotten used to. And it's a Sunday evening in January. It's actually early evening, about 4:30 or so. I'm going to, after this, go home and have dinner with my wife, but I thought I would go have just kind of a quick flight before dinner, which is what this is. So one of the nice things about owning a plane is you don't need to get permission to fly. You just go out to the airport, hop in your airplane, and fly. If you're at a towered airport, you have to contact the tower before you enter the runway. But you don't have to file a flight plan. You don't have to notify anybody. You don't have to get permission. You just fly. And so I, drove out from my home. It's about a 15-minute drive, 10 minutes to pre-flight the airplane, and I am just up enjoying myself. Look how beautiful this is. It is such a nice feeling to just be up in the air, flying the airplane, which is just one of the things that I really enjoy. And most non-pilots that I speak with think that you get an airplane to travel. And although it's true, an airplane is an awesome way to travel, most of the pilots I know fly just because they love flying. I mean, it's like buying a boat. People don't buy a boat to travel. You buy a boat because you like to go out boating. Same with owning a motor home or a travel trailer. You do it because you love camping, and in the process you get to travel as kind of a bonus. But if the whole point of traveling, going to Yellowstone, it'd make a whole lot more sense to just drive your car out there, rent a hotel, and then drive home than driving a very expensive motorhome, and not to mention paying for the motorhome. I mean, you do that because you love camping. And so I own an airplane because I love to fly. It's a bonus that I get to go places, but the real reason to have an airplane, or at least for most of the people that I know, is just for the love of flight. Look at how much fun I'm having. It's just hard to beat this. And a lot of people that watch my channel also know that I'm really into dirt bikes. And the problem with riding the dirt bike is you've got to load up the trailer, haul the bike up into the mountains. It's an hour drive. Have a lot of fun, ride the dirt bike, and you got to haul it back, clean it up, and the process just takes a long time. Where this was a half-hour flight, and it took me 15 minutes to drive out to the airport and 10 minutes to get the plane ready. So the time commitment is a lot less, and so it's something that you can just kind of quickly enjoy. And here I am coming in for a landing. You can see the airport right in front of me. It's a pretty small airport, very fun airport to land at. I really enjoy keeping the airplane here. And so this flight costs, as far as the fuel goes, about $20. And a lot of people think that airplanes are this right here is my favorite part of flying is landing. And that's my first landing in over a month. It wasn't the greatest landing, but for having not flown for a while, it was pretty good. So I figured I had enough time to go out and do one more lap around the pattern. So here we are taking off for another takeoff. So a lot of people also have the misconception that airplanes are extremely expensive. Most airplanes that are similar to mine cost about the same as a car. When I bought this airplane, it was, I think, I can't remember, 24,000, 28,000, something like that. I've put money into it since then. But, you know, it's just like owning a nice car. And so, and of course, my plane's a little on the cheaper end, but most planes cost about the same as, you know, what you would pay for a decent car. So here I am coming in for the second landing, and it's starting to get dark. I probably would have done one more, but I wanted to didn't want my wife worrying about me, and I wanted to get home in time for dinner. And so this landing is going to be a little bit better, and I tell you, it is so much fun. I just really enjoy this. So due to life getting in the way, I really haven't flown much over the past 10 years, but I have decided to change that. So I'm going to start flying more. I'm actually going to try to start getting my IFR. Going to have to make some upgrades to the airplane, but hopefully start posting some more flying videos and maybe some bicycle videos, and did a lot of dirt bike riding, but just didn't make any videos because I didn't do any riding with Mike. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll see some more videos soon.